I love how we're straying. Like the fact that the title of this episode is wrestling fatigue and we're just constantly going off topic is really emphasizing the wrestling fatigue.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it now that you've brought it up because
I
I'm
would love
tired, y'all.
to. I don't like. Can I be? I'm just gonna like be so honest with you guys. I don't give a shit about wrestling right now. Like I don't care. It's so boring to me. Nothing is interesting me right now at all. I'm not excited about anything. And I don't know if maybe it's just due to like some of the personal BS I've had to deal with lately and like the traumatic events I've gone through. But it's like nothing's interesting. Like I feel like we're just, especially in WWE, like WWE is the most boring right now to me because we're just going from effing pay-per-view to paper. Like as soon as we were done, whatever show it was, immediately it was Money in the Bank qualifying matches. And it's like, dude, there's no transition, there's no build up. Like it's almost like going from marketing campaign to marketing campaign. There's no thought put into it. There's no effort put into creative. Like it's just boring. And I have not been making videos because I'm not even watching the show. So like I can't sit there and do like a recap of Monday Night Raw when I'm not even watching that shit. And I will not be watching tonight. I don't care right now. Like I will scroll on, Instagram and see what's happening in NXT. But like there's so many problems going on. Our women's world champion Io Sky isn't wrestling. She's barely on TV. They're not putting her on TV. Tiffany Stratton's reign is like whatever, and she's facing Nia Jax because yes, everyone wanted that again for the millionth time. Like, they're giving titles to the same. Becky Lynch won the Intercontinental Women's title, and it's like, great, let's give her yet another championship. Seth Rollins won Money in the Bank for whatever reason, even though LA Knight was like low-key right there. Mariah May got Def Rebelled and is now being called Blake Monroe. Like, what the heck? Like, I'm sorry. I just have to be so honest. I don't care. And I have gone through this kind of phase with wrestling before. Goldberg is back because why not? Thank you for Cap for writing that. But like, I've gone through this period before where I just don't care and I don't associate. And then like something happens and I'm like, wow. And I get back into it. But this has been one of the longer spiels of me losing interest because I'm just bored. Like nothing's happening. Bianca Belair is not even on TV, so I don't even have a reason to care. Rant over.
I just think it's so oversaturated right now. Like, why are we having pay-per-views like every 2 weeks and then they sprinkle in the Saturday night main events? The fact that Saturday night main event, Evolution, and the NXT pay-per-view are all on the same weekend. Give me a break. I need a break. Like, it just, and I'm trying. Like, I still watch Raw because it's on Netflix. Like I said, I can't watch SmackDown live, so I normally just like watch like a highlights video on YouTube. But the only like exciting part on SmackDown to me is Naomi potentially cashing in. Like that's the only thing
I care about that. I'm interested in that.
Yeah, and then the Queen of the Ring tournament with Asuka being back, which I do love. I think she's looking good. I don't see any ring rust at all, and
yeah, but
I'm interested to see.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but like my point goes back to
fine.
not being enough effort into it because why was that like not a surprise? Asuka's been gone for a long time, and you're just like, hey, so Asuka will be facing Alexa Bliss, and it's like, hello? Could we not have been like, Alexa Bliss will have a mystery opponent? And it's like, why couldn't you do that? And I'll tell you why they don't do it, because they don't care. They don't give a shit. They're so bored in that writing room, and it's so evident because there's no effort. And that, as a viewer, is so exhausting and disappointing because it's like, well, the people writing these shows don't care. So why the fuck should I care? Like.
But the fact that Asuka was on the graphic, on the tournament bracket graphic before they even told us that she was coming back.
Yeah.
Please. I can't. The Kyrie's wasn't a surprise return. They told us she was coming. Asuka wasn't a surprise return. They told us she was coming. But Becky was a surprise return. Make it make sense. I can't.
And they've proven that they can handle surprises
looking forward to the Queen
well.
of the Ring tournament, though. Yeah, of course.
I'm not.
We saw it.
Who gives a shit about that tournament? They don't care.
Oh,
they're not putting any effort into it, girl. Like Zelina Vega winning that tournament, and then she had the crown for like a day, and then they're like, "All right, you're Zelina Vega again." And it's like they just don't care. I don't know.
But maybe they'll change. I feel like it's like having a toxic boyfriend. Like you keep hoping that he's gonna change because you love him so much. And like you're like, but he'll change for us. And it, it's, and then you get disappointed over and over, but you stay anyway.
It's like WWE is so capable of handling surprises well. Like Mariah May being at NXT, I didn't see that coming, and then Lord, what's another? Oh yeah, Gunther randomly dethroning Jey Uso was kind of surprising. Didn't really see that coming. So like, it's not that they can't do it; it's just that they don't care. And the fact that they do it sometimes and then they're not able to, like, that shows. Oh, you can do this. You just don't care.